Good evening, everyone. We'll begin the evening service of the Miroku Association headquarters, expressing our gratitude to God in Meishu-sama for the permission and protection granted us while participating today in God's divine plan of constructing a paradise on this earth. Let us pray together the Amatsu-Norito, the prayer of heaven, followed by the Miroku Prayer. Please stand. Takahama ni kamuzumarimasu kamurogi kamuromi no mikoto mochite sume miyoya kamu izanagi no mikoto tsukushi no himuka no tachi hana no odo no ahagi harani Misogi harai tamo toki ni narimaseru. Harai dono o kami tachi. Moro moro no magagoto tsumi kegare o. Harai tamae kiyome tamae tomao sukoto no yoshio. Amatsu kami kunitsu kami yao yorozu no kami tachi tomoni ame no fuchi koma no mimi furi tatete kikoshi mese to kashikomi momaosu. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Miroku o mikami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Oshie miyoya nushi no kami mamori tamae saki hae tamae. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Kam nagara tamachi haemase. Great God of light, creator and giver of all light, in accordance with your divine will, the long age of night draws to an end. Your radiant divine light, shining ever more brilliantly, awakens the dawn of the glorious age of light, a time long awaited by all humanity. We thank you for guiding us to your divine plan and for the privilege of channeling and receiving Johrei. May our spirits and bodies be illuminated and purified as we live your truth given to us by Meishu-sama. Make us pure and effective instruments of your divine light, so that we may serve and all those with whom we come in contact. May paradise on earth be realized. Health, peace, and prosperity our reality, our life. Great God of light, bless and protect us. Radiate our souls with your divine light, so that we may truly become instruments of your grace. Please be seated for group Johrei. May God and Miroku bless you. Miroku teaching this evening is entitled Gratitude and is found on the Daily Inspirations, page 66. Humble as it is, my little home has changed to a happy paradise due to God's grace. How grateful I am. My home has become a little paradise in this world since we were blessed with God's divine light. My past, easily likened to a life in hell, has faded like a bad dream. I'm now walking on heaven's path. Each thought indeed creates a radiation that is either positive or negative, so the width and brilliance of the aura is proportionate to this amount of positive or negative traits in the individual. When a person's thoughts and deeds are constructive, the inner being is at peace, and in this happy state emanates a greater light. When someone does something to help another, that person's gratitude forms light, which is transmitted to the helpful one through the spiritual cord. This increases both the width and the intensity of the latter's aura. I wish to remind those who are giving Johrei that the wider their auras are, the better the results will be, because the divine light then flows more freely. Also, since this is a two-way principle, the more people they help through Johrei, the wider and more radiant their auras become. This is due partly to giving this service and partly to the gratitude received from those who have benefited through it. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining the Miroku Association headquarters evening service. Thank you also for your continuous prayers towards world peace, the victims of wars, of natural disasters, as well as man-made disasters. This morning we experienced internet problems, and that's why we couldn't broadcast our morning service. We apologize for the inconvenience. This evening, I want to share the faith experience of Laila Murat from Santana, São Paulo. Laila is now 35 years old. Since childhood, she suffered from severe colds and viruses and needed to be hospitalized frequently. 1999, she and her grandmother passed by a Johrei center and out of curiosity decided to enter. They enjoyed receiving Johrei very much and started attending the center regularly. As a result, she significantly recovered her health. In January of 2001, they both received the Ohikari Sacred Focal Point. Laila's mother and sister later joined our faith after realizing that she had improved. Since then, they have dedicated together in the divine work. 2014, Laila distanced herself from dedications because her husband did not accept the Johrei Center, and she weakened in her faith. During this period, Laila developed anxiety and binge eating disorder. She consumed many processed foods, fried foods, and gained a lot of weight. After her mother's passing to the spiritual realm in 2019, Laila decided to return to the Johrei Center. At her minister's invitation, she participated in a study of Meishu-sama's teachings once a week, received and channeled Johrei regularly, and dedicated her time cleaning. With this practice, Laila strengthened herself and became more involved in dedications. Gradually, she balanced herself emotionally and started to eat better, consuming nature farming products. In August of 2022, she dedicated herself in the cafeteria de Guarapiranga Sacred Grounds. Despite feeling tired, she was renewed and very happy to serve people. The next day at home, Laila forgot to turn off the gas stove. When she returned to use the oven, there was a very strong explosion. She suffered only superficial burns on her nose, mouth, and her hair slightly singed. She's certain that the merit generated by the dedication of the previous day brought this great protection. Thus, she made a special donation of gratitude. Today, Laila is in good health, walks regularly, and prioritize natural and organic products in her diet. As a result, she has already lost 44 pounds. She's very thankful to God and Meishu-sama for the protection received. She proposed to serve the divine work to save people and make them happy. Thank you very much for attending this evening service and listening to this beautiful faith experience. I wish you all a most wonderful weekend. And with this concludes our evening service.